The poem that I have with me by Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal, it's called Lahoo, blood. So Lahoo is the blood, that runs in our veins. So to me, it looks like that, the word Lahoo that Iqbal has used in this poem, it has two meanings. Okay, and I will try to explain those two meanings. So अगर लहू है बदन में तो खौफ है न हरास. So as long as blood is running in your veins, okay, so there should be no khawf and there should be no harass. Khawf is fear, fear of anything, fear of unseen, the things that haven't happened yet, and you get worried about those things, that something might happen, that you don't like eventually. So that there's this is genuine fear, and then there is no anxiety, there is no you don't get worried for things, as long as blood is running in your veins. Okay, because as long as blood is running in your veins, you have this opportunity, you have that, you get to live another moment, and you get to fight, you get to overcome your fear and your anxieties and your worries. So अगर लहू है बदन में तो दिल है बेवसवास. And again, if blood is running in your veins, then your heart will be without any doubts. Okay, so the main job of this whisperer, that I keep talking about, the whisperer, it puts, that whispers into our mind all the time. It doesn't leave us alone even during prayers, anytime. And he puts doubts, he puts doubts in our heart and in our mind, doubts about, our own selves, about our abilities to what we can achieve, and to about greater things, about our future, about the creation, about the creator itself. He keeps putting doubts, about our faith. So, but as long as you have blood running in your veins, you get to, you get another moment, to fight your own, the worries and all that. Okay. But the other, to me, it looks like this lahu has another meaning. Okay, so I don't know if this is true, but that's how I think of it. So lahu also means here, iman, faith, belief. So once a belief or iman, it enters your heart. So yes, lahu, blood runs in your veins, and eventually it reaches to your heart, and it gets oxygenated, it gets oxygen, that's the important part there. It gets oxygen. So yeah, so once you are, blood reaches heart, it develops into like the real faith, it develops into iman. And it sets its feet in, on heart, on heart, so that's when so that's when all these, the fears and anxieties and worries and doubts about anything, they just completely disappear. I mean, if you have lahu running, that means you get to live and you have a chance to fight. But if you have like faith entered your heart, iman entered your heart, then all these worries, they just disappear. Even your fights, you don't, you no more, you fight, there is the, because everything will disappear. All these terms, cough, harass, waswat, they lose their meanings, there is no, because you have faith in your heart now, nothing else can, can enter there, nothing else can make you worried and scared, and put doubts in your mind. So जिसे मिला ये मताए गिरां बहां उसको. So once you achieve this state, so you keep fighting, you have blood running, and then you keep fighting to the point where it you get this faith deep into your heart. So this is what it, Iqbal calls it matai gara. So mm, it's like, a bounty. It's unmatchable, reward that you get. So once you achieve this reward, I mean, you are a free man. Okay, you are totally free man. Na se muzar se mohabbat hai, na gham iflas. So then all these terms, like, if you get, if you get wealth or something, or by the turn of events, if you get to be a, you get poor, you lose your earthly things, or so yeah, so these terms, they lose their meanings once you achieve to that state. So yeah, so this is lahu, blood, and it's a very it's a very strong message in there. So I'll stop here.